So Jimmy, thanks for talking to us on Falcons TV. There's only really one place to start, and that is this extraordinary season that we're having here in Newcastle Falcons. I'm going to ask you the unenviable question of sum up the season so far for us.
It's been fun and been consistent, and I suppose that's all we've asked. We've gone out and done our job, but really enjoyed ourselves.
So you're leaving, obviously, us at the end of the season, going towards Leinster, but what are you leaving behind here at the Falcons?
I think it's, what Dean started here this year is just something ready to explode, and I think over the next few years the Falcons are going to be a real real force in the Premiership and beyond into Europe rugby, and the stone has been set and everything's ready to go.
Where do you think this ambition, this drive, this passion for the sport can actually take the club in future?
Oh, huge! The North East is a massive area within rugby union, and so this really Kingston Park could be 10, even getting more more seats around and really packing the place out and being a real fortress and just a real stronghold in rugby throughout Europe.
And the fans, how good have they been during your time here at the Falcons? Obviously this season we've been winning in the Championship, but also during the tough times in the Premiership.
Oh, amazing! As you say, more so you see them when the tough when the tough times are out, and when everything's not going so well, they're still there. They're still giving you support and still enjoying themselves, and that's something that will always stick in my memory of how how passionate they are, and they just really love the game of rugby.
This win streak just continues and continues. 21 in a row after Plymouth last week. Bristol to make it 22 and try and match Northampton's record from 2006. What are your thoughts ahead of that one?
Yeah, it's been one of our goals to the start of the year. When Dean first come in, he said, I want to win the championship, but I want to win every single game, and that's what we're putting in place to do. And this is a big game for us this weekend with Bristol. They need a win to even have a chance. So we're going to be treating this as a final and really looking forward to having a good performance.
Still fighting on two fronts as well, the British and Irish Cup, then the league as well with the playoffs on their way. Is there a particular priority between those two, or is it really just a case of approaching each game as they come?
I think there's no doubts about what the priority is. It's I suppose the British and Irish Cup is a silver lining. It's an extra cup, and every game we go into we try and win, but getting promoted is definitely number one, and getting the Falcons back to where they belong in the Premiership.
Any particular preferences as to your playoff opponents?
No, not really. Every team has their different characteristics and different strengths, but we just got to make sure our game's intact and we're all ready and ready to perform any game that comes.
Okay, Jim.